like you and me. We've all got scars, but we found our place. A little love and mud, and a whole lot of grace. We show the good, the bad, and the ugly too. The highs, the lows, it's all part of the view. So laugh, love, and maybe cry sometimes with a gang of misfits who always shine. So come on in, kick off your shoes.
Oh, God!
It's more than a ranch, it's a family crew. And these rescues, they might just rescue you. Welcome to I'm a Survivor. You'll see what second chances are meant to be. We're all survivors of something, it's true. And there's room in this family for all of you. We're all survivors of something, you see. So pull up a seat with our rescue family.
There we are.
Why do you have that?
Oh, you don't know about this. You don't know about this.
I know about
Ooh.
it.
Well, well, first of all, first things first. We got a couple of things that we're celebrating big time this morning. Pull up that radar.
Look, it's raining
That's
here.
rain. That's rain.
And
we're getting rain.
it's gonna keep raining here for a while.
Boom, shaka laka 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 laka.
That's winning.
Yes, and so this is also winning over here. Coffee clinks, everybody. Coffee clinks. There you
Cheers.
go. Happy Saturday, my friends. Happy Saturday, and thank you so much for joining us on Coffee with Jamie and Lester, as we're just going to hash out all kinds of stuff. But we're also celebrating something this morning. Besides the rain, we're also celebrating a special 80th birthday. Now, could you do me a favor? And I know you're not going to like this. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way because there's a lot of people who are like, oh, no, I'm done. So hold on. I have to read you something, right? Okay. This comes from a sweet lady named Heidi. And she says, Lester, dear sweet Lester, that's me. On August the 2nd, Saturday, my mom is going to be celebrating her 80th birthday. We call her Honey. Lester, it would make her day if you could somehow find a way to Kazoo. She wants, you can read it for yourself, her favorite Baptist hymn of all time, Amazing Grace.
Did somebody punk her? Like,
no,
is this somebody?
I have the email right here. And then this is even more special. I've taken my mom to the beach. We're going to watch your Saturday live together, which the beach is her favorite place. And this is going to make her mom's 80th birthday wish come true. All right. Now, I have my Baptist hymnal. I don't even need it because I know Amazing Grace. Do you know Amazing Grace?
I do.
Okay. So everybody, if you choose to plug your ears, then you plug your ears. But there is one lady who's running her toes through the sand right now. Her name is Honey, and she's 80 years old this morning, sitting on some beach. I don't even know which beach, but she's sitting on some beach, and she is like sitting here waiting to hear her favorite hymn, kazooed by none other than Sweet Lester. Okay? And this was all made possible from her mom, Miss Heidi. Are you ready, Jamie? Do you need to?
From her daughter, Miss Heidi, right?
Yes. What did I say?
Her mom, Miss Heidi.
I'm so sorry.
Is the mom, right?
Oh, Lord, Jamie, you're confusing everybody.
I'm not.
Honey is the 80-year-old mom, and her daughter is Miss Heidi. Did I not say that?
Happy birthday, Miss Honey. My goodness.
Okay, let me wet my whistle, Jamie. I have to wet my whistle. You want to wet your whistle too? Everybody wish Miss Honey a happy 80th birthday, and at the same time, find something to plug your ears. Okay, I'm giving you prior warning. You think I should have put on the here somewhere like You know how you sometimes have to label a video before you make it for just in case?
Like somebody's warning?
Yeah, like warn some people about this. Because you know that some folks get their fibromyalgia all sent out crazy when I kazoo. All right, Miss Honey.
I don't even have it, and it makes mine go out of whack.
Miss Honey, this is for you. You dig your toes into the sand, Miss Honey.
You might want to put your ears in the sand.
Bury your head in the sand like an ostrich, Jamie. Miss Honey actually likes this, okay? Allow me. We're going to go platinum today, by the way.
Oh. Happy birthday, Miss Honey.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch, help me, like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. That's to you, Miss Honey. Happy 80th birthday, okay? Happy 80th birthday. And no, she did not pay me for that. Okay, people don't pay for stuff like that, Jamie.
No, she probably wishes we would pay her.
Yeah, we have to pay y'all to be a part of all this. Jamie, people are asking about what in the heck did I do to your face? Go ahead and tell them, Jamie, because you cannot hide it forever.
I tried to put my hair over it. I'm so sorry. It is Lester's fault. Announcing it publicly that this gem right here.
It's not what you think, though, and we have video proof. You're gonna tell the story, or
he ran me into a tree.
Yeah,
like a whole tree.
So, well, it wasn't quite that bad. Yesterday, we were on the side-by-side together over at the JL Ranch. Jamie is recording. She's literally got her head sticking out of the side of the side-by-side.
It was not sticking out.
She's riding kamikaze style, making a video recording.
Oh, my God.
And I accidentally went under a limb that was way too low. The limb hit the bar. The bar of the side-by-side has these bars. The limb hit the bar and kind of like pushed back.
And then
it came slingshotting in.
I thought that I lost my eye. I actually have not felt pain like that in a minute.
I thought it knocked her out. It whacked her so hard. And I was like, oh my God.
And he kept saying, let me see it.
Yeah.
And I'm holding it like if I can't open it. Like I couldn't physically open it. But I also was like, maybe it's not even there. Did you like in my mind, I'm like, I wonder if you check the limb to see if my eye is attached to that limb, because that's what it felt like. But yeah, it was I was very lucky, actually. That was unbelievable. I did not have my head out. It really did hit the front of the side-by-side and pulled back just enough and then slung in directly in my eye. So
no, of course, obviously you don't have that part of the recording, but you have her recording of what she was talking about, and all of a sudden you saw this limb come, and Jamie, and it just all hell broke loose. But it was sad. I felt really bad for her, and the limb was just one of those occasional low-hanging limbs. It wasn't one of those kind that just brush across your face, y'all. This was a really nice sized limb that popped in there and got her good. But I'm glad that she's okay. I told her.
The funny part was he's like, are you hurt? And I'm sitting there and I can't even speak at this point in time. And he's like, are you hurt? Are you hurt? And I'm like, I'm hurt.
No, you said, stop talking to me.
I did say that.
I'm like, are you hurt? Are you hurt? Stop talking to me. I'm afraid, though, and I don't know what your work schedule looks like, but it actually might turn black before it goes away.
It's a little purple today. I'm hoping I iced it a whole lot, so I'm hoping that maybe it'll be yellow by Monday, and then I'll be able to cover it up with makeup.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm hoping. People say, how come Jamie's the one that always ends up with war wounds? Oh, no. Lester has war wounds like crazy.
Guys.
Most of his, though, are like big things like dragging his peg leg and all around his ankles and all of those things. I don't know why it's my face and his feet. I can't explain it to you.
That is true. It's you know how I always say head, shoulders, knees, and toes? Yeah, everything but my face. My face is fine, y'all. I can find a way to protect my face at all costs.
Apparently not me. I'm too busy videoing. And then
Yeah.
I stopped the video and he's like, why did you stop it? And I'm like, I can't see. Like,
Yeah, it was bad.
somebody says I need a helmet now.
I would agree with that one. She does need a helmet. Hey, while we have you, if there's something else I could share right quick. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you might want to get you a tissue for this one over here. You might want to grab a tissue because this is a really powerful moment that we were able to do for somebody. And I want to share, first of all, another email that I got from a fella. And then I want to talk a little bit about it real fast. So let me pull this email up. So guys, there's a couple of guys named Doug and Brad. They're brothers. And they have a beautiful mom who you're going to meet here in just a second, Carolyn. And she is on hospice. Okay. Now, everyone knows what that means. And Doug and Brad have also come to the understanding, and they're trying to make sense of it all. And they're trying to make sure that their mama is as happy and as fulfilled. And I guess, listen to me, I don't know, and I don't think that you know all that you would do for somebody in that situation. Mm. But what I do know is that these fellas reached out to me and said, I'm going to read the email. Can I just read the email?
Yeah.
Hey, Lester, my name is Doug, and I'm writing with a very difficult request. My mom, who is a huge, huge fan. I'm going to cry, Jamie. I'm not going to be able to read this. She is relatively obsessed in a good way. However, she just came home from the hospital here in Phoenix, Arizona, and now she's on hospice care. Our hearts are breaking as you should see what an amazing person my mom is. Her name is Carolyn, and I'm wondering if there's any way that you would perhaps have a way to make her day, even if it's one of her last. Oh, gosh. We're wondering if there's any chance we could ask you to record a brief message for her. I'd be happy. Anyway, he's happy to pay or do whatever else. And I'm like, absolutely not. And so I wrote him back and I got all of the good, juicy details. I found out about this lady's name. I found out, where she's at. I found out her pets. And I even found out her favorite farm animal. And I made them a video and I sent it. Y'all ready to see her reaction? Are y'all ready to watch her reaction? Because I said, hey, bud, if you don't mind, could you guys record the reaction? Because that's what the folks love to see. Let me go down. We pulled it up this morning, and I have it sitting right here. Y'all ready? This is Sweet Carolyn.
Wow, this is really, yeah.
This is at Longhorn Lester's. Crazy cows that I learned about. Oh, there's Chucky.
Please come over here.
Hi, Chucky.
Do you want to know something? There's a lady all the way in Arizona.
Oh, no.
Her name is Carolyn, and she loves you. Yes, she loves you.
Oh.
I don't get it neither. I don't get it neither, okay? She could have
Chucky.
so many of these wonderful Longhorn to love on, and she chooses a Jersey bull named Chuck. who we call Chucky Poo.
Yeah.
Now listen, Carolyn has her own Irish setter, little dog named B. And she loves B too, so you ain't the only one that she loves, okay? But I wanted you to know that Miss Carolyn has a special place in her heart for you. All right, you hear me? Do you mind? Could you be polite? You don't have to be so rude and blow snot, okay? I just think you should say thank you, okay? Can you just say thank you to Miss Carolyn? Can you just say thank you, Carolyn, for loving me? Because not many people can love a big old bull like me. Not many people can love a big old bull like Chucky Poo. So thank you, Miss Carolyn, for loving Chucky. And as you know, Miss Carolyn, some animals, just like some people, are harder to love than others. But we appreciate you following the channel and for loving our babies. We're blessed to have you. And I'll tell you what, it's a fun journey, ain't it? When you find babies like your bee, and you find those like Chucky you can spend time with, you get to love, and it makes life a lot funner and gooder. All right.
Oh dear, we're gonna play the kazoo.
Get ready, Miss Carolyn. You know what this is.
Yes, I
It's
know
time
what it
for our
is.
favorite Chucky Poo song, The Muffin Man. You ready? Hold your ears.
You ready, Grammy?
Do you love the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Oh, do you love the Muffin Man who works at the jail wench? Who works, Chucky, do you mind? Who works at the jail wench? Carolyn does love the Muffin Man. So, Carolyn loves the Muffin Man. Well, thank you, Caroline, for loving us and for putting up with all the riffraff, okay? We love you,
Yes.
and we appreciate you so much.
Thank you, List. How did you do that?
So that was a real special moment for us, and getting able to do something sweet for that lady who's been following along. And I joke, which is, I know I'm just joking, but you know, of all these wonderful and amazing animals here, Carolyn chooses Chucky Poo.
And you chose the kazoo.
No. Chuck is synonymous with the Muffin Man kazoo song, Jamie. So that's what I said. I said I hope that kazoo doesn't end up pushing her over the edge faster than whatever's going on with her. You know, we all gonna one day be there, friends. We're all gonna one day be there. Some closer than others. And but I'll tell you what, if the kazoo is something that drives you nuts, you might not want to request a song out of me, okay? Because that might be the thing that's going to do you in faster than anything.
It's adding years to my life.
I'm going to go wash my face. I'll be right back. Lord, Jamie.
Isn't that like so powerful though? And it's so silly that he can turn a moment that is like sad and sometimes not pretty into something beautiful and include a kazoo.
Get the coffee.
Yeah, I'm ready for more coffee.
Give me my cup.
Also, if I'm ever on hospice, I hope that I look as beautiful as Miss Carolyn did, because holy cow, what a amazing woman. Why'd you leave me to cry in front of the camera?
I needed to find out for sure if her name was Carolyn or Caroline, because they're spelled similar, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, they're not?
I don't
Because
think
I sure wanted to kazoo. Sweet
Oh, gosh. I
Caroline.
gotta blow my nose.
Guys, could we all do that together?
No.
even though her name is Carolyn, could we all just kazoo her, Sweet Caroline? I think that, or Sweet Carolyn. No, no one wants to do that. Well, I think it would be sweet. I'll tell you what, you might can hear the thunder outdoors. We're getting really nice rain showers, so we need it. I made sure, and I talked to the brothers, and I made sure it was okay if we share that video. And they said absolutely. And so I'm hoping that this morning we got not only Miss Carolyn watching, along with her sons, but also Miss Holly, along with her daughter Heidi. And that makes us feel very, very happy and blessed to be able to have you guys as a part of this family. And like Jamie said, I think that one day we'll probably all be there. Well, I won't. I'll be in a farm accident. I'm fine. The buzzards will find me first. Okay, the buzzards will find me before anyone else will. But you will probably be in a hospice, and I think that you will be gorgeous, laying there. And Carolyn, doesn't she look wonderful?
She does. She looks incredible.
She looks wonderful. Did you guys? She looks wonderful. And I'm like, wait, are they tricking me just to get a video? Are they all staging all of this? Would they do that? Would they stage all of this? Miss Carolyn's probably jumped out of bed right now. She's running around. She's sitting there dancing, doing the Longhorn Lester dance and doing all her stuff. She goes, no. We got Lester, didn't we? We got him good, didn't we? And I'm like,
that kazoo probably did her in. Oh, Miss Carolyn, we love you. And
we do.
We're really grateful that your sons reached out to us.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what.
Really good rate.
And then last night, I'm looking for an email. Miss Keisha, which is one of the moderators, sent a message. She had grabbed a screenshot during my Kazoo game, which had over 800 players again. During the Kazoo game, a lady...
Kahoot game.
Kahoot. Yeah, the Kahoot game. Boy, I'm getting Kahoot and Kazoo mixed up. But during the Kahoot game last night, which we had over 800 people playing online, not to mention those that were playing in the comments, a lady said that her son with brain cancer, what do they call that thing where you have like one last wish or a make a wish? Mm-hmm. As his make a wish, he wants to be able to meet you and me. Uh-uh. And I says, Keisha, find her email, reach out to her. I don't know how Keisha and Vanessa.
Does he know that we're not that fun and like that we probably smell like farm animals? And
I don't think that the little guy really wants to hang out with us. He probably wants to jump on that side by side and ride Titanic style.
Yeah, give him a helmet because
he probably just wants to ride the side by side Titanic style. Some of the other crazy stuff that we do, I can put him on the back of Rita. But I'll be more than happy to do that. If I can get a hold of that lady's email, or if she's on here right now, or if you guys know who she is. But she messaged last night, and I don't know how to grab an email. But I'll tell you what, you women do. Women are good, y'all. You women are good. Y'all can, you're like, you have an inner detective. I don't know how you all do it.
Maybe we're better than detectives.
You're better than detectives. Yeah,
we are unpaid FBI agents, and if you want to know something, we can figure it out.
I always wonder how Jamie tracks my truck.
You're so full of it.
No. I know
you are going to ruin a really beautiful moment.
I always wonder how she knows where I go, because she knows everything.
Because he goes 3 places.
And then
to get chicken for Lex.
Hold on, I gotta tell a funny story. This is a funny story. You ready for a funny story? Okay. I forgot what night it was. But one day this past week, I'm doing a live video. I had Stella and Trixie with me. And when I came inside the RV, Stella had destroyed everything. You all may have saw that live video. And then so I'm mad at Stella. I'm like, what the hell, Stella? This place was clean. Well, not really clean, but it was cleanish. So Stella destroys everything. I didn't know why. But during my live, some of you all saw a mouse walk along the counter behind me. Yeah, I'm sitting there just doing a live video, having fun, and you all saw a mouse walk along the counter behind me. I had no idea. So you all start emailing Jamie. There's a mouse in the RV. There's a mouse. We saw a mouse. Everyone saw this mouse in the RV. Well, Jamie tells me after the live is over, and so now I'm scared. I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't sleep a wink that night. And I'm thinking,
he almost came home. He was like,
yeah.
I'm thinking about driving home. I'm like,
listen, I'm on Ruby baby watch, and I'm thinking I probably should just go home, y'all. I should just go home because this is like, if there's mice in here, I should just go home. But what I did do was I toughened up. I put the blankets over me, and then I tucked them all underneath. So if the mouse did come across the bed, he could not come in underneath with me into the blanket. So I'm like, have you ever seen how they roll like a burrito? Yeah, so I took the top of the blanket and folded it under like this over here. And then I took the bottom and folded it, and then I rolled myself around. So there was no way that mouse is coming inside the blanket with me, okay? And then I slept fine, but it was hot. I was very hot. I will say I was hot. Anywho's, next day, I went on a mission. I tell you what, I went on a mission. I got the big outside, the outdoor trash cans, like the big blue one that you take down to the road. I rolled that sucker into the RV, and I start going through cabinets, and I am throwing away everything that I don't need, that I don't use, that I will not eat. And it's true. I'm starting to see where little mice have been eaten into my crackers, for example, the saltine crackers, and they ate into the bag of pecans. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So I went through and I cleaned that RV, and then I got some little mouse traps. Don't worry, they're non-toxic to dogs and cats. And I says, Jamie, no matter what, you go find me a cat or two. I'm bringing me a cat or two over here. And so we got a couple of cats from around the barn, and I took a couple of cats over. And so, guys, now I'm going to rid myself. But here's the thing. The whole point of the story is this. I cleaned so nice that when Jamie comes over, she goes, who's been here?
I said that. I was like, who cleaned? He goes, I did. I'm like, you don't clean like that. He goes, I cleaned. He even cleaned the railing along the shower.
Hold on. She goes, who's been here? And I'm like, nobody's been here. Look, I have Clarence's quilt across my bed. I'd never have a woman over here with a Clarence rooster quilt on my bed.
I didn't say it was a woman, but I've never seen him clean like that. Not in 9 years have I seen Lester Morrow clean to that caliber.
So then I go and I dig out every towel and every wash rag and every washcloth, and I showed her, look, see this cloth over here? This is where I come down the edge of the tub. This is the one that I used over here. And I says, and I did not have anything from my sink, so there's still a toothpaste ring in my sink. And I'm having to go through and tell her, she's like, she was impressed. She was very impressed that
I was like, why haven't you done it at home? How come you never?
Because there's not mice running around home. The mice over at the JL, Jamie. Sheesh. Anywho, yes, I can clean, especially when I'm motivated. And mice motivate me, okay? Just saying, mice motivate
Thinking about getting some plastic ones here. You got to be honest. But yeah, so Stella was chasing the mouse, is what Stella was doing, and trying to save Lester's life from a mouse running across him while he sleeps. Yeah. But he really did clean, like, everything is beautiful. Like, he literally cleaned the railing in the shower in the RV.
Oh. And then I did more than that. I said, you know what? And this is I'm trying to convince Jamie of this. I says, listen, Jamie.
Listen.
Oh,
Listen
no.
up.
Did you hear about this new word that I invented? And now I can't stop using it, and people are using it.
Well, now you just created another one.
Liffin.
Y'all
liffin.
Listen up.
Y'all liffin up. Please, Jamie. I know. Fantabulous. I was out by the pond with the pond guy, the guy fixing the leak. And I wanted to say fantastic. I wanted to say fabulous. And you know how my mind gets to working so fast and my mouth can't keep up with everything because my brain just goes really fast and my mouth doesn't.
Oh, it goes fast too.
And I tell that guy it looks fantabulous. And then I'm like, the fuck did I just say? What did I just say? So yeah, I just created a new word, fantabulous. It looks fantabulous. So it is what it is, guys. Fantabulous. And now, hey, y'all lifting up.
Listen. This is what I gotta say here.
I don't think it's a lisp. I don't know if I may have a lisp. People say that I do. Now, listen, I don't care. Guys, I've made it this far in life with all these ailments, and I'm still kicking and doing pretty good. So I don't care what you say I have. The one lady says that she knows that I have. What was that she told me? She goes, I know you're on the spectrum. She goes, I know you're on the spectrum. And I'm thinking, lady, who cares? You have a problem? So I'm on the spectrum. Who cares?
It isn't like you can go take a pill for that.
Yeah, what am I going to do? What do you want me to do, lady? Go off to counseling because I'm on the spectrum? So I'm on the spectrum. Who cares? You know, so fine. Lisp and tongue-tied. I just think it's tongue-tied.
Maybe.
I don't know what. Is there a medical term for tongue-tied?
Yeah.
What?
There really is. It is. I can tell you what it is, like the actual terminology.
But is it because someone's brain produces things faster than their...
Tongue-tied is a physical.
Oh, I don't have that.
No, you have, like, I think, if anything, you have gigantic tongue.
Oh, I do have a big tongue.
Like, I just think it gets in the way.
Jamie, they're going to want to see it. They're going to want to see it. And
no one wants to see it.
Jamie, what I'm trying to say is this. What is it called when someone's brain is trying to push out information, yet their brain is pushing things out so fast that all of these vocal stuff can't keep up with it all? That's my problem.
ADHD.
ADHD. Careful, because there is a pill for that. It's called Redland.
Yeah, but
you're going to put me in a zombie mode. Next time you're going to...
I was going to say, but I don't want you to take it.
It is well in my soul. They're going to find a whole different Lester. You put me on any medication, Jamie.
I'm not putting you on any medication. It is what it is, you know?
It is. It is what it is.
But
I am who I am, y'all. I am who I am.
If you could just listen up.
Yeah, y'all just listen up and enjoy it, okay? Just listen up and enjoy it, please. Anyway, so listen, we had planned possibly to take a little excursion in the motorhome because I have promised Jamie Saturday night is her night. Saturday night, because we stay busy. And don't think it's just me. Jamie stays equally busy.
Oh, my God.
And especially this week with all that's going on with our bulls and with Ruby, it has been a really busy week. And we've only found maybe a couple of hours a day to spend with each other.
And sometimes not that at all. Like, it has been wild. It
has been. And so Jamie says it feels like I'm one of those truck drivers who leave for days at a time. And I'm like, hold on. I come home every day. I'm home every day.
But I have been so busy.
But she's busy when
I've
I get
been
here.
holed up in my office all week with like 14 to 15-hour days of Zoom calls. There was one day that I walked out of the office and I literally felt like I was walking out like bent over like this. And he goes, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I haven't stood up for 9 hours." She
looked like Quasimodo.
Every part of my body was like stuck in a position because it is
Jamie,
just...
stop playing. That's not funny.
And I'm like,
goes, "I can't stand up."
Yeah.
And I'm no, seriously, stop doing that because you're going to get stuck that way. I am stuck this way. And I'm having to sit here and watch her try to cook me lunch. And she's like,
I stretched it out, but it's that time of year. It is a very tactical, high pressure time with work. So it has been brutal. It's been brutal. And even last night, I worked on a Friday, all the way till about 6:30, that's pretty late for a Friday. Most weeknights, I get a break for a few hours to go outside to do all the chores, and then I come back in and work until like midnight. But last night, the calls didn't stop till like 6:30 p.m. And I went out and did my chores, and then I rode over to get stabbed in the eye.
I'm so sorry. I felt horrible about that. I really did. I just hope it doesn't turn black. And then I know you got some big calls coming up next week, and I don't want you sitting there with a black eye.
I know.
But we could get you a patch. We could get you a patch like a pirate, and then you let them all know. Or you could just put makeup on, or you could just go gothic and like just hello everybody.
I was thinking about sunglasses and seeing if I get called out, but just say I have cataracts or something like that.
Oh, we could go to Miss Pat. Borrow Miss Pat's cataract, because I've seen Miss Pat, guys. She got some that do this, and she looks like the Terminator over there. I've seen Miss Pat, Mr. David out along their fence line, and she wears her Terminator glasses.
Yeah,
I'm like, look at Miss Pat playing Terminator. And she's out there just working with her dark wraparound glasses on. That's what you got to do, is go borrow her glasses for your videos next week, for your Zoom calls.
That would be really something special.
I know.
Oh, a couple more weeks of pretty hefty, and it should start to, back off a little bit. So that'll be nicer. But it is also right at the time where we have baby shower coming up, and we have the trip to Alabama coming up, and then then it's baby time. Do you know that Kendra is 29 weeks pregnant? Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
The other day I was
that
FaceTiming.
Trip is 2 weeks away.
Less than 2 weeks away.
Less than 2 weeks away.
I was FaceTiming with them the other day, and she was in the picture. And then,
oh Lord, look at Kendra, how cute!
Look at her little baby bump on there.
And Kendra's a small
Kendra's
build.
a very tiny girl.
She's tiny, the real small frame, thin.
Yeah.
And that's
Isn't
cute.
that cute? I'll show you one more time.
You know, you can
Super
send
cute.
that to here.
I know, but it's okay.
No, okay.
I'm sure that she's not. I mean, like, she's in Crocs and socks and sweatpants. So
Crocs and socks.
I'm sure it's not the image she imagined being on the internet of her and showing her baby bump. So
yeah,
it's okay. But she knew I took that. I told Xander, I was like, hold on, stay in that frame for a little bit. And she's like, I don't have any makeup on. So she turned her head.
Yeah. Hey, I will just say real fast, there's a lot of people who obviously have joined late, and they're asking questions that we've already talked about and spent a lot of time on. That is the downfall of going live. You do know that.
They can back it up.
Going live, huh?
They can back it up.
Yes, you're going to have to back it up, friends. Going live is wonderful, but you never want to share anything big on a live, because people jump in late and they don't know what's happening.
What's going on?
And then it's just almost impossible to ever have a true message delivered in the right way you want to have it delivered. But I will say this, if you are several of those who have jumped on late, I want to welcome you, but you really should back it up, because this morning's beginning of the video was a good one. We had a very powerful beginning to this morning's video, where we gave a shout out and just gave a big virtual hug and kiss to a sweet lady who's at home on hospice, and her sons requested a cute video from her. Hey, can I actually show the video? Now, you all saw her reaction to the video, but can I actually show you the video? Would y'all be okay with that? Could I show you all the actual video that I sent her? And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stop it during the kazoo part, okay? But we saw her reaction. Jamie, there ain't no way I could put them both side by side here, is there? No. Wouldn't that be cool, though, to have her reaction and the actual Well, how about that? We lost our power and our internet. So what happened was our generator has kicked on. We have a home generator that has kicked on, but I can't say that we're going to be able to keep it. So
what happens is during storms like this where the power's flashing is they'll toggle back and forth and the internet will shut down every single time.
yeah.
So it's probably best that we say goodbye and just let it happen and go unplug the things that we don't want to go through that cycle. And
yeah, some things you don't want to be kicking on off, your AC and other kind of things like that, your washer and dryer. So listen, we love you very much. We are blessed to have you. So sorry about our shortened interrupted video, but we needed this rain, and so we're
so grateful for this rain.
Very, very blessed. I still don't think we're actually live again because I don't see any comments moving whatsoever.
They just haven't caught up yet, baby.
Oh, they haven't caught up yet. So guys, we're gonna have to let you all go earlier than normal, but you guys, we hope that you stay well. Once again, happy birthday to sweet honey. I hope you enjoyed that beach trip with your beautiful daughter Heidi. And then, of course, to the fellas with your mom, thank you so much, Miss Carolyn, and her beautiful Irish setter named B. And we love you, sweet lady. And you have some wonderful sons there, and we appreciate all of you guys. And then once again, to the sweet lady who's trying to reach out about your son with the brain cancer, try to get our email. All of our moderators can help you with that. And then we will try to find a way to work with you if we can. Okie doke.
Bye, y'all. Stay safe and stay well.
We love you, and we'll talk to you guys on the next video.